Welcome back to another episode of Workin On It Pod.
Workin On It Pod.
We are all healthy. Everyone's healthy.
We made
today.
I feel like we just shed skin, you know, like we're in our new 2024 bodies
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that were once sick and now are clean and healed.
Yeah.
Are you
guys-
okay?
I'm okay. Had a rough night last night. So I decided to quit Zyn.
Congratulations.
Monday. So
Yay.
Zyn, not familiar, it's nicotine. It's a tobacco-free lipper magoo. You pop it in the lip, nicotine, there you go. It's like packing tobacco, but it's not.
Well, what level were you at?
I'd wake up in the morning and pop one in, you know? Just
How many milligrams?
3 milligrams a piece.
I told someone you do 50. I have no idea what I'm talking
Well,
about.
3, say, probably
At the end of the day?
on some days, probably 40 milligrams throughout the day. It
Oh.
depends.
Wow.
It was.
That's more than 10 zinnies.
I mean, I probably would do more.
Were you doing both upper deckies? Upper deckies?
Him trying
Were
to
you
know
doing
the
upper decky, lower decky?
thing.
I've got some TikToks about these zinners.
Yeah. Well, and then I got into the Sixers. That was the next level. Like after dinner, I'd pop one of those in. But yeah, I was just functioning on nicotine, and I just didn't like it. I go in cycles. This happens pretty much every year. I quit.
Yeah, you
and
tried
then
to
I
quit
get,
this one.
I get back on them, and then it gets to a point where I don't feel good when I wake up in the morning until I pop one in. Like I can't wake up without one. Then that's when I'm like, all right, all done. So I quit Monday, and I felt terrible, and that was to be expected. I was like, I feel really bad. And then Tuesday, I was like, I feel even worse, and I don't know why. I was like, was it this bad? And I was asking Daryl, like,
Yeah. It was worse.
I don't remember.
I remember you came down to the studio and you looked like a zombie. You looked like a
Yeah,
bus
you
hit
looked-
you.
You looked upset, and I
And
was like,
you
"Wow, my
were-
song must suck, dude."
No,
He
he's talking about
hates it.
last time.
Yeah, last time you quit
Oh.
Yeah.
nicotine, like I thought he should go to the hospital. I was like, I think I went in your place one day because like we hadn't heard from you in a little while, and I was like, oh, he's gone, and like I checked on you, and you were just sleeping. You slept it off last time,
Yeah.
and you slept it off this time. But last time, like you didn't physically look that bad this time. Last time,
I felt
you were like shaking,
Yeah.
you were cold,
I don't know. I felt so bad.
but you were
And
also
my
like
workouts
doing
were shit.
you were doing different nicotine last time. You
No,
were
it's
doing
the
like
same shit.
it was still Zyn?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were doing like dip or something.
No. It's just the same.
Any
It's
whoosies.
just like-
Yeah.
Well, last night, I had a stomach bug take over. So I don't know if I had the flu or a stomach bug because the minute I laid down to bed, it was like
Did you have a belly ache?
to the max. It felt
Yeah.
like a monster was crawling at
I
my
think it's a
was
bug, dude.
scratching my intestines.
That was me in
for
Australia.
2 hours, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm tossing and turning. I'm screaming. I'm like, help. There's 30 minutes. I'm laying there. Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
that would do something.
I know this hell. I just had it in
What was-
Australia.
Dude,
It's a bug.
it's just a bug.
They call it
Because I
a
had
bug.
Jersey Mike's yesterday. Daryl was like, maybe you got food poisoning, but I've
Dude,
been feeling
food
like
poisoning
shit.
is like in and out. This, like the tummy ache part, that's what scares me about you. Because I had the worst stomach ache of my life in Australia. I was pregnant as fuck.
Yeah.
And I got the bug that Riley had, but mine was way worse. And the pain, I was like on all fours on
Yeah.
the bed in every position. I
no
was like,
position was comfortable.
no position was comfortable. And then I made a bed in the bathroom because I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just going to fucking be
No,
here.
I'm laying naked
I-
on my shower mat.
And one moment I almost fainted because I was puking so hard and I was yelling. His bed was very close to the bathroom. I yelled, Daryl! Daryl! Didn't wake up. I yelled 6 times and he finally was like, you all right? And I was like, I'm gonna die.
You do feel like you're gonna die, and I couldn't throw
so
up.
sorry, dude.
Finally, and
What
then I'm
time
like,
was this?
then I'm like, okay, I can poop. This is at midnight. This is from,
No.
I started laying in bed at 11 p.m. I was in bed,
I was up. You should have
and I
texted
was
me.
in pain till 1 a.m. Yeah. And so finally, I'm like, all right, I could shit, but it was normal, and the pain was still there. I go, oh no,
Uh-huh.
and then I go back another shit, and as I'm shitting, I'm like, I'm gagging. I'm like, here we go.
Bro, it's
now
exactly,
it's time.
yeah.
Quickly take care of everything. Spin it around.
Oh.
Exit. just
Violent.
violent. But I was just like so happy. I was like, yes, Ryan, yes.
Let it go.
I had two
I
big.
was like, please, God, get whatever's inside me
I had
out.
2 big poops right before all the throw up
Yeah,
too.
dude. I was Frank
Could you
Reynolds from
imagine?
Always Sunny. Dead crawl. I shouldn't have eaten the crawl.
Could you imagine that? And then tomorrow you have to perform Made You Look on Australian Idol.
I mean, I do feel fantastic today. I
You
feel like
do?
$1 million.
I was rocked for a couple of days. I was
you were so
the
pregnant.
day after I
You were
was
so
chugging
pregnant.
Powerade and laying in bed, couldn't
Yeah.
move.
Dude, I can't believe you did
I
that.
was so pregnant. I went to the doctor again and was like, we went through like a fucking storm and I don't know if he's okay. And they're like, he's perfectly fine. I was like, how? Imagine that with someone living next to it. I'm like, no, there's no way he's okay.
I
He
didn't realize
was.
that's what you had, and then you performed the day after.
I was like, I'm gonna throw up on TV.
I feel light though. Did you feel light the next day?
No, I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There's a thing in me at all times.
Right. Forgot. That's wild. Yeah, I sent you guys a little voice note at like 12:30.
Yeah, I
did?
saw it in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got
I
that.
think I got a bug.
Well, I hope
Ooh.
we don't get this bug. But I think we'll be
can't
okay.
fucking handle that.
No, you'll
If
be
that
good.
happens,
I feel
we'll
like
be
maybe
so
we would have
mad.
gotten it by now.
you think so?
I
Because
think
now I'm
so.
sweating, but I'm always sweating.
Yeah, we have to just not think about it.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
We're not
you'll be
sick.
fine.
Ugh.
Oh my God! Well, pick up the thing you put on the floor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got
this
show off
is
the
just
Legos.
a few. I have so many.
I showed off my Spider-Man last week, and now here's my little Pikachu. It took me a whole day.
This
What?
is my Disney camera. The only step I have to do is figure out how to wrap the lights around it. But
Oh,
look,
yeah.
this thing. Oh,
Oh!
Oh,
Could you
this thing
imagine?
turns.
Doesn't it open up
Nice.
too?
Yeah, this part opens.
What?
And inside is like someone watching something. It's so cute.
that's your Legos.
Love it. And then this is my pride and joy.
That one's sick.
This-
That was my favorite, I think.
Mhm.
It's not even Legos.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
something
think
else.
that's technically
but
a Lego.
it was
Oh.
the hardest of my life. Don't clip that. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh, look at this.
But you
The
multitask.
detail.
You did it all while we watched Chicago Med. What a
Yeah,
great show!
I
Shout out
cannot
Dick
get
Wolf.
over Chicago Med.
just
It
so
is my
good.
favorite show.
We're on season
of
4.
all
Almost done
times.
with season 4.
Is that just gonna
If
be the
you need
bit
a
where you
new
just-
Grey's Anatomy, Chicago Med.
you mention the show every single episode.
Because it's
is
so
it a bit?
fucking
Is it a bit?
good.
No, it's not a bit.
The acting is.
We got to figure out something to talk
The
about.
acting
There's no-
is
The acting's good.
Some of the
I
acting.
know. We've already been through this. Every single episode, you mentioned Chicago Med every single time.
Re-
Every single episode.
Well,
Every
it's
single
our
episode.
new Law and Order SVU.
You
It's
guys are
Dick
so
Wolf,
boring.
baby.
You
I
guys
love
need-
Dick
we
Wolf.
need-
We were not boring. We
We're
were
not
in bed
bored. Yeah.
doing Legos at 8 p.m.
Legos.
We put our
Chicago
babies
Med.
to bed
That's what
and
you
then
say
we cuddle
every
and
single
watch Chicago Med. It's our thing.
Well, what else is new? I'm putting my cream on my hoo-ha. What
Yep.
do you want from me?
We
Anal
can
fish
talk
are
about-
still not here.
Have you had to quit anything that you love recently?
Cookie dough at nighttime.
All right, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Cookie dough at nighttime.
Air one cookie dough at night. I went through a whole week when I was sick. Every night, just like,
Yes, when you're sick, there's no rules.
When
When, you're
I
sick,
was-
there's no
I
rules.
was
Yeah,
like-
no.
Oh, you brought up my ginger ale, but you did Zevia. You brought up my drink, but you didn't get the cookie dough. That's crazy. And Daryl's like, I'll be right back.
No,
Please
it was
don't-
it was the there we have little fridges next to our bed.
Okay, well, don't call me out.
And she
The fridges
I-
aren't that cold.
and so she would like feel it and she'd be like, this is like a little mushy. I think you should
This
go down
texture is
to
not
the
frozen enough,
to
and
the
I know there's
freezer
a
and get the
there's
other
a colder
one.
one in the freezer. So you should trade these. And he's ass naked.
I'm really
He sleeps
lucky
naked.
that we
Please
haven't
don't
crossed
look
paths.
inside our house after the hours of 8 p.m. because it's him ass naked running around doing things for me.
Gets me
Unless
to
you
go
want
faster.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
like, "Hello, let's hurry up.
Yeah.
Run. It's a good thing Justin doesn't live here anymore.
Gotta watch Saltburn.
Mhm.
I
Uh,
know.
I'll watch.
So cookie dough.
You're giving
Cookie
up
dough.
cookie dough?
We got shows coming up.
Yep.
I gotta stop biting my lip because you could see it.
You can't.
I think I wrote the song of the
It's really
album
good.
yesterday.
Mm.
It's really, really good. It's so good.
I
got
can't
a
remember
lot
the one
of
you showed me
finally.
before.
I thought I didn't write any self-love anthems, and now I'm like, oh, I've written 8. Like, they're half the album is like self-love.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but
I was
okay,
like,
I just let
there's
it ride.
no like made you looks. Yes, there are, honey. And they are bigger and better, dude. I couldn't believe it. I literally last night, I was like, yo, I'm a good songwriter. Like I should be getting worse as I get older, and I'm only getting better. I guess I shouldn't be getting worse. It's like when you practice something, you get better.
Yeah, the
I'm
one you showed
figuring
me
it out.
yesterday, absolute fire. The one before, I was in like the throes of my withdrawals, and I was just like,
That's my like.
that's
my Katy Perry like
kill me.
happy, like delicious pop like song. Like you know who loves that song?
Tommy.
Riley.
Oh, Riley.
My boy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He can't stop. He's like, please play it. This morning we were having a dance party.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he wants me to hold him and dance with him.
I gotta hear it again. That I feel good.
Riley's in this lovey phase that I hope we never get out of. I'm so obsessed with it. He wants me to. He goes, Mom, hug me like that. I'm like, okay. And then I'm hugging him. And if I talk to someone, he covers my mouth. He goes, no. Hug me. And I'm like, okay.
This morning when he woke up, I go in there usually, and he's
You're
like,
up.
Dad. And I bring Barry in, and we hang out in his big boy bed. And this morning, he's like, Mom. And I'm like, oh, it's Dad. He goes, where's Mom?
Oh yeah.
And then I get in his big boy bed. He's like, I want Mom.
He kept calling for me, and so I went on the monitor and said, I'm coming. He goes, okay.
Yeah.
Funny little guy.
He's so lucky I work at home.
Yeah.
Could you
That's the dream.
imagine? I saw someone on TikTok that was like, isn't it weird that we like have children and then we like leave and work all day and then don't see them? Isn't that sad? And that's just like how it goes. And I was like, yeah, I don't get it.
What am I giving up? Well, funny you asked. I'm giving up denial.
Yeah, let's give up denial.
I'm giving up denial.
I've never been more proud of you.
Thank you. I've been in denial about how badly I want to work, how badly I want to act, how badly I want to just get back into it. And I've been in this denial phase of like, it's fine. Like, I'm good. It's all good. I'm not good.
I'm not good. I miss it.
And I'm good with being not good now. Like, I'm ready to just talk to whoever I got to talk to. Put myself out there.
Let's get out there, baby.
Let's get out there.
So the casting for Chicago Med, if you see this, put my boy in there. Put my hubby in there. He would be so good. Just a little pop in. I could be his wife. Let us know, Chicago Med. Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf, we're here.
That'd be sick, actually. Then you can go to a set for your favorite show. It's your favorite show?
Yeah.
I already saw the whole vision of me going, oh my God, you don't understand. I love this shit. Like meeting all the cast. Come on. Chicago Med.
Great. Yeah, you got that little fire in your belly. I mean, I've always seen it.
I know,
I've always
but
known that you're ready to, especially, I guess, I get to see you in class. I'm like, oh, there's that.
But all like my like
that
actor
passion.
friends and my director friends and my producer friends, they're like, well, like, do you miss it? And I'm like, yeah, I miss it, but like, I'm good. Like, it'll all happen. And now I'm just, the fire's in the belly.
Yeah.
Of like, no, I gotta do something. So
It's the artist's way, dude.
The Artist's Way.
Got to get that fire. 2024.
Great book, The Artist's Way. Julia Cameron. That's the morning pages. 3 pages a day. Lots of exercises to do. But anyway.
But yeah, you're here to be
I'm here
put
to
on screen and show the world your talents, dude. That's what you got to do.
I'm ready.
You just happen to be a super
You're
dad
great.
at
We
the
just
same
got to
time.
find you an
Thank you.
agent, manager,
Yes.
both of you.
Yes.
We're getting headshots today?
Well, we're doing
No.
we're doing Working On It.
We're doing
Wait,
a photo
I
shoot
thought we
for
were
the
doing Working On It
podcast.
and headshots.
No.
It's
It's a
for
Get a
Working
headshot.
On It.
Get a
I'm gonna
headshot.
ask her who I can go.
Get a headshot today. You're standing there in front of a camera. I don't
She's
understand.
way cooler than headshots, bro. She's like
Yeah.
a professional photographer, like
Yeah, and she'll
magazines and
nail
shit.
your headshot.
Listen.
We can inquire her about that world. It's totally different worlds.
You guys are tripping.
Nope, I don't think you understand. The
I
headshots
don't.
are kind of like cheesy, like very basic.
Yeah,
Simple
she could do cheese
I just
here.
don't know if headshots are like a thing anymore. I think
Oh
we're
no,
living in
I need them for sure to get my actor's access.
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. He needs
to
them.
get my extra roles.
I
Bro.
just feel like you could
Bro.
clip.
I need a
These
picture.
extras on Chicago Med, I'm like, that's so easy. You're literally
I'm
like,
down, dude.
actually, the Chicago Med ones, I don't know if they're extras, but there's these parts where like they have to be the ambulance and they come in and they're like, talk to me, what is it?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
list
Well,
out
that's a big
every.
deal. That's a couple lines right there.
Yeah.
And they're hard, dude.
That's called a principal. That's what that's called.
That,
What does
like
that mean?
those
That's
lines.
like a principal extra. Like you're an extra if you don't have lines. Once you
Yeah.
get a line,
You're a
you're a
principal.
principal.
Yeah, that's a bigger
That's
deal.
sick.
Yeah,
I was like,
extras just
oh, Ryan
hanging
could do
out.
those.
Those are tough.
Bro, it's just words.
getting worse.
I know. And then everyone's rushing this patient in. And if you fuck up, they're like, start over.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine? I love Chicago Med. Okay.
The kid, Barry, wait, is that his name?
Yes, Barry. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's on
the guy in Saltburn, right?
Yes.
I saw a clip of him talking about Dunkirk, when the planes fly over, his like initial reaction was like, "Oh fuck," like freaking out.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We're rolling, man. Now we got to reset. Takes 30 minutes to bring the planes all the way back." Like that is 30-minute reset.
You like lose sleep over that.
Can't blame him though.
No, because flies him so
Christopher
low, dude.
Nolan does that
He does
shit
not
for
mess
real.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, dude.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God,
like,
they must have been so upset.
so resetting would be a nightmare, but that specifically, like every
Yeah.
30 minutes, just fuel.
So much money.
But I'm telling you, guys have to watch that movie Saltburn.
I know.
I loved
Saltburn,
it.
I know.
I loved it.
Can't
It
wait to
was
watch.
Great. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Thank you.
You just have to watch.
Then
the
apparently
movie.
we have to watch Poor Things as well with Emma Stone.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I love Emma Stone.
Yeah.
I'll watch
dude.
anything.
The Curse
she's
has
in.
been so good.
I know. we gotta
Wait,
catch
we
up.
have
You guys
to
can't-
catch up.
I know.
Oh, you gotta catch up.
We gotta catch up. The
Dude,
Curse. You need a
Nathan
TV show.
Fielder, bro. Him acting is elite, dude. He's so good.
I wish he could win
But
an
it's
award
so
for that.
funny. Like it's so tough to be like, because he gives it his all towards the end here, and you got it.
Really?
You've really got to watch it.
Okay, okay.
But I can't help
Put it
but
on
like laugh
tonight.
because it's Nathan Fielder. Like I can't handle it. But I don't know if maybe he wants you to have that same feeling, or if he's like, no, dude, this is serious. I can't tell.
Oh, it's one of those.
Bro, like you got it. Oh, got to catch up.
I think
Okay,
he's,
okay,
doing,
okay.
he's doing it for real.
He is,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm just like, oh man, he's so funny.
Just love him.
All right. So quitting something you love. Denial is an interesting one. That's a whole
Yeah.
trait. That's a whole personality.
Um,
Yeah, I'm
It's-
changing my personality.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Just be more honest with myself and my feelings.
What about the emotional eating?
I knew it, dude. I knew Megan was gonna
Should
Go
we
to the-
not? Should we
the
not?
bowls of cereal.
Should we not? Should we not? Listen, yesterday he said I had a bowl of cereal,
A tiny bowl.
a tiny bowl, and he was so proud.
Yeah. It's-
Yesterday. Oh, yesterday.
Yes.
So I was like, and then he admitted, he was like, I emotionally ate that day,
That day, I did.
which is okay.
I did.
But
I had
that's one of your thingies.
I had a stressful day. I consciously did it.
Yeah.
So that's good. It really hurts when like I do it and then the next day I'm like, oh, that was bad. But this
Proud
was
of
like
you.
I had skipped lunch. I was like off my eating game. Now that we're working out, now that we feel healthy and we're working out a lot more, like I have to eat on a schedule
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or I'm losing it.
Yeah.
So
That helps me a lot.
I'm doing the Stairmaster a lot.
Yeah,
My
you love
legs
that
are
thing.
hurt. But yeah, feels good. I did
called
100
a
floors,
stepper with no
100
E.
floors this morning,
Dang.
2,000 steps,
How long was that?
250 calories, 30 minutes,
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
What speed do you go?
11.
Wow. I go 12.
Yeah, no, low and
Me.
slow.
Low
Low and slow.
I go
That's slow.
faster.
Yeah.
I've been working out with my trainer, Rebecca, and your trainer, Bella.
Malibu
Who's now
Bodies.
helping me out. Malibu Bodies, link below. And she has me doing everything slow.
Yeah.
I
And
know, I
it's
hate it, dude.
Time
Miserable,
under
dude.
retention.
I hate slow. I just want to get it over with. She's
Yeah.
like, you gotta go slower.
I hate it.
I'm like, oh, I get it though.
Especially
I'm in
like
so
the
much pain.
one-legged squat. She's like,
We
go
did
slower,
Pilates arms, dude. I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
I was like, I have to lift my children. She was like, you're fine. I was like,
dude.
okay.
I
She
just have
calls
10
me a
pounds.
cheater. She's like, you're cheating.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
like,
I cheat all the time. It's 10 pounds. I'm like,
oh, mine's 5.
I'm like, please let me use 5. She's like,
And then she'll be like,
no.
last time your wrists were really weak and you were cheating. So if you could just like try not to do that. And I was like, you make me feel so bad. And I'm
yeah.
like, oh, it will be better.
That's all.
great.
Yeah, it
She's
just
the
makes you better
best.
every single time.
Love it. So I'm going to be Shreddy Daddy by Tor.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I almost just said when Tor is. Woo! Just know
Oh.
2024, we got an album coming, obviously, and we got a tour. So
Yeah, a lot happening.
we're about to be working.
Working on it.
Anyways, we got some phone calls.
We do. We have some voicemails here. 661-491-4363. Working on a hotline.
I also want a boob job.
No.
But who has the
Okay.
time? I'm just sick of seeing a uniboob with my flat boobs. Oh, wait.
Hey, Megan, Ryan, and Daryl. I'm Hannah. I'm from Southern Indiana. I just wanted to let you guys know that the last podcast I was listening to was Working On It 2024. And Megan, you talked about how you were nervous to say that you and Daryl were engaged after 1 year. Well, me and my husband, we got engaged after 6 months, which is so insanely crazy to think about. But from that moment until now, we have just, fallen in love with each other a little bit more every single day. So it's not something I think anyone should be embarrassed about, and they should just embrace how they feel, because it's silly not to let the whole world know how you feel about your partner.
Yes.
And Ryan, I know you're going through your journey of finding your partner right now.
Absolutely.
And it sounds like you have found yourself and you are ready for love.
You're so
but
ready.
Don't forget that your partner should love you too, and your partner should be proud of you. So make sure you find somebody that is going to love you just as much as you're going to love them, because you deserve it.
What?
Also, I want to shout you guys out. I also ran a half marathon, and thanks for helping me push to training towards that. So here's to our next one.
Wow,
Woo,
Hannah.
Inspiring
coming in
Hannah.
hot
New
with
favorite
inspiration.
person. You're right, dude. I went the first day I met him, and after our first date, I remember going to Britain, my tour manager, and I said, "I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it." I was like, "I want to scream it from a mountaintop." And everyone's like, "Fucking relax." And I was like, "No, you don't get it. It's him. I found him."
Hit me.
It you.
Yeah.
Thank you for those kind words.
You're so nice, Hannah. Yes, Ryan, you are ready.
Yeah, I feel like I chase after people that don't love me back. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a challenge.
Yeah, what is
Maybe it's like I
that,
don't love
dude?
myself. So
Well, it's only been like 2 people, so you're okay. It's not like every single person. There's a lot. It's more like people falling in love with you fast, and you're like, hey,
Yeah, you're a very lovable guy, and I feel like which is good. Like pretty fast, like if that person is for you or not.
Yeah.
So I think like half the people, maybe more than half, you're like, oh, like that was nice, but it's just like I don't see a future. And like with us,
You gotta see forever.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's my downfall too.
What?
You don't see
Because I
forever?
think about everything. I'm like, all right, this is how this is gonna end. No thanks. Instead of just like going with something, seeing how it plays out, I always go right to the end. I go, here's how this will end. No thanks.
You think worst case scenario, like
Right.
what ifs?
Right.
But you also
Yeah.
don't lead people on.
That's when you know it's not them, though.
Maybe
I
not
never
good
saw an
one.
end with him. I never
Yeah.
saw like
I used to do that.
I
with
would only
everyone
have
before
nightmares
Megan.
of like, oh no, I fucked something up and he left me. That's my nightmare.
Never, ever.
You know? But he was the first person that I never saw an end, you know? I saw
Same.
babies.
Same. Well, yes.
What do you mean, well?
Well,
Fuck
because
was that?
no. For me, I always saw an end, and with Megan, it was like, oh no, like I hope that she likes me back.
I hope there's never an end.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it when it happens.
Yep.
Get that
Hannah,
yep.
thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Thank you,
Hannah.
Hannah. That was the nicest thing I've heard.
Congrats on the half marathon.
Yes, queen.
I'm
Things I could
done.
never do.
I'm done running.
I'm gonna do another
I'm
one.
done
I gotta do
running.
one full marathon one day.
You should do the Two Bears, One Cave. Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer. They're doing like a big running event.
Really?
in
Ugh, they
May.
can run?
Okay.
Sorry.
They're getting fit. Don't you know?
Bro, how do they run?
Run.
They
Yeah,
can-
they can run.
They can run. Dude, I can't run.
Yeah, it's I think it's a 5K. So
How
it's
are
nothing
their
too
knees
crazy.
it's a 5K?
okay?
Yeah,
You could
Didn't
do a
Tom have
5K.
like surgery?
he
a long
did, but
time
he's
ago.
been he's been
But it was like the
rehabbed.
hardest one, the
The
Achilles heel? I don't know. Like, he got
It was like his full body. It was like the knee popped out, broke the
Oh,
arm.
the ACL. Tell me something. What
yeah,
do you-
yeah. No, it was
that.
bad, but he's good. He's
He can run and
in
I
very
can't
good
run.
shape.
Hate myself, okay? I'm gonna run.
It's a 5K.
My body
But yeah, you
just
should look
hates
into it. I'll
it.
send you some
Okay.
links.
Yeah,
They're getting
please.
all fired up. They have a bunch of comedians, a lot of people
Is Bobby
coming
doing
together.
it?
They're raising a bunch of money.
Bobby Lee?
I don't know. They should call him though.
Let's call it. Okay.
Another
Another one?
Yep, we got another one here. Working on a hotline.
Hello, my name is Julie, and I have been religiously watching your podcast on YouTube
Amen.
during my lunch breaks. I work as a paralegal for a prosecutor's office, and things can get pretty dark sometimes. So I love that your podcast is always this like ray of sunshine that brightens my day. So I'm curious if you guys could each say either a show or a song or something that always like cheers you up when you're kind of having a bad day. Love you, Ryan. Love you, Daryl. Love you, Megan. Thanks so much. Bye.
Love you.
Okay,
Thanks,
don't
Julie.
say it. Well, let's pick another one.
Dr. Phil.
No, okay, there you go.
Dr. Phil, Jerry Springer.
That's your go-to to brighten your day.
Always nice. If I'm cleaning out my closet, like if I'm doing like a bunch of chores and stuff, I'm popping on Mari.
Yeah,
you know,
you
I'm popping
are.
on,
I just hear, you are not the father
yeah.
from her
And I go,
closet.
oh, you know. I love those shows.
Hey, I respect it. It's a good move.
That
Daryl, what
makes
you
me
got?
happy.
You go first. I'm still thinking.
I did.
She
I
just
gave
did,
3.
yeah.
No,
All right,
you.
I'll go. Oh.
Jesus. You go again. Okay.
He
You
looked
go.
right at you.
Yeah, I know.
I cycle through a few shows that I rewatch, and currently I'm on Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've watched it a bunch of times, but now I'm rewatching it again from the beginning. And yeah, that is my that's
your
my happy time.
place.
That man makes me very, very happy. Just all
Oh.
his little rules and how he lives his life. It's ridiculous. The man, Larry David he's absurd, dude. And I'm pumped that, Dave Bird, that's our new Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, Larry David.
Yeah. Larry Bird's different. Yes. And Dave is a fantastic show.
Yeah. That's his last name, right? Bird?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, Dave Bird.
I just had a freak out.
I'm
I was like,
like,
is that his
that's
last
not
name?
his
Yes.
name, dude.
Yes, BURD, Dave Bird.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky.
Well, Julie, you said song, you said show or song, and so for me, my go-to is I always, and I kind of been doing this at nighttime. Remember, so we could talk about emotional eating. Remember how when at nighttime I put the kids down and I'm like, okay, now I need a little something, and I'd like order Chipotle or something like that. So I'm going downstairs and I'm having a little. I'm also grateful you haven't ran into this. Having a little dance party in the kitchen. And so I pop on Coldplay. Coldplay is like my happy band. They can always brighten my day if I'm ever in a mood. But yeah, so my new thing is I'm getting like a couple more steps in, a little movement, and popping on Coldplay or listening to one of your newest, greatest songs that you have recorded that day.
This man's just dancing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I wanted you to sleep because you were sick, but I wanted to play T-Pain So Loud on the speakers in the gym today. But I just played it on my phone.
I needed to wake
Gets
up
me
earlier.
dancing, gets me happy.
Mm-hmm.
T-Pain.
Damn, what's my happy
Oh my gosh,
music?
he sang the national anthem years ago, and
Yeah.
people are just
They're just figuring it out.
He's
yeah.
like, y'all are just seeing this? I'm like, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Y'all are just waking up to my hero. Fuckers. Okay, what do you got?
What for
A
music?
song,
I
yeah.
don't know. I can't think of one. Happy songs.
I got some happy songs.
I don't know. I like sad songs. All right,
Okay.
and then it makes me happy. I don't know. It's weird.
That's not weird.
That's like sad Dr. Phil episodes make me happy.
Hey, Megan, Daryl, and Ryan. Called a few times. Usually a little under the influence. Sorry about that. It's a good decompressing time. Just want to call to say long time listener. Love the podcast. I am currently in the middle of wedding planning, and I was just wondering if you have any advice on how not to lose your mind during that process. And how to not fight with your significant other, and there's family issues and conflicts and all the fun stuff. So I don't know if you all have words of wisdom or things you utilized or tips. I'm really open to hearing it because I'm getting ready to bash my head against the wall and run away and just elope. So yeah, appreciate you guys and the things you talk about, and look forward every week to the podcast, and hope you guys are having a good new year. Thanks.
Congrats on your wedding.
Hey, congrats. Don't know your name, but congrats.
I would say for this process, ask for help. Like, if you have a maid of honor, have her do all the little stuff, and like less is more. Like, think less. I never like picked the silverware or like picked what the tables would look like, or blah blah blah. A lot of people are into all those details. Like every seat must have their name on it. Like we were like, nah, dude. Make sure there's a plate and make sure there's music.
Well, we also had a
and
pretty small
we had a small wedding. Yeah.
compared to other weddings. I would say, I mean, like, I don't know. I never dreamt about my wedding day. You know, I feel like girls like dream about their wedding day, and so for me, I just wanted you to be the happiest.
You didn't do shit
What?
about like the venue itself.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was all like
you were focused on your dance moves, which were very important.
Yes, I had things to
I
focus
needed
on.
you to
But
focus on that.
basically, what I was gonna say is that you two are becoming your own family unit. Like this day is for you guys to start your own family. So whatever family problems are going on, I don't know, just let it go. It's just a day,
Or
and
don't invite them.
you have the rest of your
If
lives.
they're arguing, don't invite them.
Good luck.
Escape, elope, get out of there.
Yeah.
Well, we just got remarried,
Mm-hmm.
and the first wedding, I was like, okay, let's invite everyone that we can possibly think of. You will forget people, and you'll feel terrible. But I was like, let's bring everyone. Second wedding, I was like, this is our shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is for us.
Yeah.
So we didn't bring everyone.
Only our favorite people were there.
And like local. I didn't want to fly away, you know?
Yeah.
Except my cousin.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't fight over that shit. That's the easy stuff. Wait till you have kids. You're like, do we give them Tylenol? Do we not? What are we doing? You know? There's way more stuff to get into. Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling in. Last voicemail here. Working on a hotline.
Hi, friends. It's Jada. So I want to start working out, but not working out to lose weight. I want to do like more muscle building because I need it. But I'm very unmotivated when it comes to the gym. So what helps you stay motivated to go to the gym, and what helps you want to keep going and working out like day by day? And do you work out every day, or do you have like a day or two where you're on a break? So yeah, that's my main question. Love you all. Miss you all. Bye.
Love you.
Thanks, Jada, for calling in.
Jada. I thought I
Jada.
recognized your voice.
Yeah.
Nowadays I work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the other days I'm trying to just move as much as I can, like a walk or something.
Little walk, get your steps in.
But
yeah, I'm liking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like lift workout.
what inspires
situation.
me to go? I think about when I'm on tour and like how I want to be comfortable and in shape and not winded with cramps, you know, while I'm running around. And I think about my kids. I think about how I want to run around with them and not be gassed, you know. I want to keep up.
Yeah, that was a big
So
one.
that gets me going.
That's a big one for me too. I want to just be able to move freely
I also want to
and-
live forever.
and live forever. So doing it for health, and also like working out just makes you feel better. So
I'm
mentally.
never like, oh, serotonin all day now since I worked out. But when I
Really?
don't work out, I'm like bummed.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I should have worked out, you know?
And then, I don't have a vision board up, but, seeing those Jeremy Allen White photos of him being a Calvin Klein model, that's inspiration for me. So I just think
Yeah.
at nighttime when I want those bowls of cereal, I just go, no. Jeremy Allen White, I gotta look like that.
I'm blessed enough to get to work out with a trainer, and
Same.
her body's a wonderland. And I just look at her. I was like, oh, and I go, I want that. I want your butt.
Yeah, I'm an addict, so I just transferred my addiction over to working out, and I feel great. Kind of like Meghan. If I don't work out, I feel miserable. Also super vain, so I just want to look good.
Yeah.
That helps. And
And you're looking
yeah,
for love and an acting career. So
right.
that
But yeah,
doesn't hurt.
space it out. So like lift every other day and cardio on those off days. And then
Yeah, but
Sundays,
lifting
Sundays
is
for
great.
the Lord. So just you and the Lord.
The Lord
sure you have
gave
a
you a bellyache.
And then the Lord
Give it
took
and
it out
take
of
it.
he took it out of my body. Now I'm a new man.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah, lifting is great though. Don't be scared of lifting. Lifting is the best.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, we crushed.
We crushed.
Yeah.
Nice, easy episode.
I love that
here.
we're trainers now. Oh, get it? But yeah, fitness coaches. Someday, dude.
Yeah, everything's just a habit, though. You just have to do something for long enough, and then it becomes a habit.
Yep.
So it's the same with quitting. Quitting something.
And then get some Legos. Oh, Jesus.
Broke them.
Oh.
That one is not as stable as I thought it was.
No, because it's not real Legos.
Oh, it looks cool though.
Okay, well, bye, mommy. I love you. Thank
Any
you.
final
everyone.
thoughts?
Final thoughts. Just be honest with yourself.
Be honest with
know?
yourself.
Honest
That's
with
actually
yourself.
great. I love that. Be
Yeah,
honest with
2024.
yourself.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was honest. I would go, "Oh, I'm addicted to nicotine. Probably should cut it out. Feel better."
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, "I'm in denial."
Yeah.
And Megan was like, "I'm addicted to cookie dough."
It's an issue. It's so damn good.
It's delicious. It's like the best dirty snack
Yeah.
by
And that
far.
a nighttime little sweetie.
Yeah, my nighttime sugar. All right, thank you all for listening, watching,
Love
whatever you do.
you.
See ya. Listen
Thanks
to
for
you
the
next
calls.
week.
They were great.
Yeah, keep calling in. Working on a hotline 661-491-4363. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.